Welcome back to Fox 43 AM Live. Join us now is Sylvia with the City of Topeka. We're talking today about the City of Topeka's lead and copper survey. Good morning.
Good morning.
So lead and copper survey, it sounds very important. I need to know what's going on with the lead around here in the city.
Yes.
So yeah, what's the survey all about? What got it started?
Sure. We're asking the public and our customers to help us complete an inventory of the city's water system, the lines and pipes underneath the ground that bring clean water to everyone's house and business. So we have a little gap in the information that goes into our inventory, and that gap is with the pipes that are coming into people's homes, and we're asking for their help in getting some information on what the materials are made out of, what materials those pipes are made out of. Yep.
So what do we need to do to help you guys out? How do we fill out this survey and get this information for you?
Sure. We back in March we mailed out 6,700 surveys to people. We've gotten several responses, but we'd really like to have more. So we would love people's help in spreading the word about that, helping folks get directed to the city's website if they're struggling or if they might have forgotten or lost that letter, thrown it away maybe. So the more we can help people be aware of the fact that it's important for them to know what their service lines are made out of, the better, especially if they're in older parts of town or their home was constructed in the 1960s or prior to the 80s. It's really important for them to know what those lines are made out of.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to check this out now. Say, who are you reaching out to? Everybody in Topeka, or what's the range look like?
We sent surveys out to those people that we do not know information on.
Okay.
We know a lot of information. Topeka is extremely fortunate to have a really robust inventory. So out of all of the city's the city-owned mains and the customer-owned mains, we know the service lines. We know about 90 to 94% of the material makeup.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're really fortunate, and we're just trying to close the loop there. So we mailed out letters to those folks that we don't have information on, and if somebody is just curious or they want to know what we have on file for them, they're welcome to participate in the survey as well, of course. But we're really looking for those that we don't have information on.
Okay, wonderful. Okay, about 6%.
Yeah.
That's nice. That's a great number, more than I was thinking in my head. How can people kind of learn more about the survey then and send in the results as well?
Sure. So on those letters, there's a QR code. Hopefully we can help share that here. They can go to the City of Topeka and go to the utilities page and find the QR code there, link to the survey. That survey has really clear, easy to follow instructions to where to find your line, how it's inside. You don't have to dig up your yard or anything like that. What to look for, take a photo. It'll take about 15 minutes to complete. We try to keep it as simple as possible. There's videos on that website as well to help people follow along.
Wonderful.
And then we're also open if we know that not everybody has a smartphone or is technology savvy. So if they need help, we're happy to come out and help them.
Wonderful. I thank you so much for the videos, because those are the things that I always need. I'm a visual learner.
Yes, exactly.
So also, I want to ask you about the utility relocation project for the Polk Quincy Viaduct. What's the latest? How's all that going?
So the city has 6 different projects that we have undergone in an effort to move utilities out of the way so that when KDOT's ready to start their project in 2025, we're out of the way and they have a clear run to go ahead and start working. So we're on kind of a time crunch to get these utilities out of the way. Out of those 6 projects, 2 are substantially complete or finished. So we have 4 more we're about halfway through on, and the message I want to send today is just expressing a lot of gratitude for the patience that the public has shown as we work through all of the different detours and traffic patterns, people trying to get from downtown Topeka to North Topeka. It is a challenge out there, and it seems to change every day. We know it's frustrating, but we're very appreciative of those that have been accommodating, and we'd like them to just continue that patience. They're going to be working on this through the end of the year, and hopefully we have everything complete by January of 2025.
Okay, wonderful. It's not nice having a goal. Hopefully everything can be complete by then. There's sometimes always delays, but to what you're saying, yes, thank you everyone for being so patient, and in the long run, I think it'll definitely be worth it. These are the growing pains cities need to go through sometimes.
Yes.
Very excited. Well, Sylvia, thank you so much for joining us this morning. It's been a pleasure chatting with you. with you.
Thank you.
And everyone, to learn more, you can head on over to topeka.org.